Now, the rural primary health centers in Tamil Nadu will not get doctors in the years to come if medical admissions are continued only through NEET. This is what Justice A.K. Rajan, retired Madras High Court judge who submitted a report on the impact of NEET to Tamil Nadu government, has told NDTV. NEET, he says, denies equal opportunity even for poor students who are toppers, as affluent students garner most of the seats with private coaching and the poor can't afford it. Sam Daniel spoke to him.
In your view, what's the danger of NEET if this continues for a long time?
You think of the PHCs we have got in Tamil Nadu. We have got 2,400 and above PHC, primary health centers in all rural areas. Even the remotest places we have got rural area. And they are all posted with MBBS qualified doctors now. If once you remove all these local people from studying MBBS, and only those rich people, those who pass NEET, that means affluent people only going to join here. After completing the degree, they will not be going and serving in PHCs in a remote area. They will go to go abroad and study, continue their studies, and look after their life.
In your view, who garners these seats through NEET and who was denied, sir?
That's what I told even earlier. The rich and affluent garner all these seats. The poor are driven away. I'm not telling of my own. The statistics proves all those things. You ask the government, they will give the figures.
In the past, we have had private medical colleges charging capitation fee in black.
Yes.
It went up to 50 lakh, 1 crore. But now the perception is NEET has checked that.
They did not go 1 crore earlier. It was only about a few lakhs, 15, 20 lakhs, even at the most 50 lakhs. Now it goes even to crores. They collect it right trial. In the white they collect, they give receipt and collect it.
But at least they say it chooses quality students, capable students.
It is not so. It is not so. A person who get 28 marks, 20% marks, 18% marks, how do you say is a qualitative student? A person who got 99% in the HSC mark, is he not qualified? Is he not better qualified than a person who get only 18% marks in NEET? So you are actually preventing the best students from outside, from the competition as a whole. Only 50% they regulate, and the other 50% it is a free hand is given to the private medical colleges. You can charge any amount.
Are you suggesting NEET actually helps private colleges get a steady supply of students?
Definitely. They get more money also. They get students as well as more money they get now.
At least would you agree government colleges get quality students?
Government colleges get students. If you see the report, only repeaters come more in number. Earlier it was not so. Earlier there were repeaters, but the percentage is something enormous now.
The argument that without NEET, we would be compromising on quality of doctors.
That is not correct. That is not correct. We already compare the doctors now. You take the doctors in practice in Tamil Nadu, they are spread all over the world and they shine everywhere. They are not inferior to any other doctors. They are not inferior even to AIIMS doctors.
There is no need, sir. Don't you think Tamil Nadu could get back to the old system where there were hundreds of tuition centers overcharging students? Again, many schools turning into factories producing high marks. Don't you think we'll get back? Again, the poor children will not be able to make it?
Possible. There is some truth in what you say, but that must be regulated by law. Law can regulate it. It is not impossible.
Can you stop someone offering tuition?
Yes. Government teachers cannot give tuition. Teachers cannot give tuitions. There is a law also.
They could be freelancers.
Freelancers maybe, but you cannot. See, that's a very large question. We cannot answer everything. We cannot answer all of them.
In a nutshell, who are you trying to help through this reformation if it happens?
We want all the students, all section of people, whether rich or poor, rural or urban, everybody must have equal opportunity. Equal opportunity, equality does not mean only treating them equally. Equality is not only in law. Equality is also in fact. In fact, it must be proved. There is one more system, one more criteria. When you adopt a system, you must see the outcome. What is the outcome of adopting this system? Does it help every society or it does not? If it does not help every society, you have to change the rules itself.
And what kind of outcome has NEET led to?
Outcome of NEET is that it eliminates all the poor.
That was Justice A.K. Rajan talking to us about the report he had submitted to the Tamil Nadu government on the impact of NEET in Chennai with Suresh Sam Daniel, Find It TV.